So today we have legs. Obviously not the most exciting lift, but I have a little experiment I want to try. So we got the shaker bottle. I'm gonna go ahead, oh shit. Let's go, so pre-workout, 1 scoop, 2 scoop. All right. Now, I've already drank some of this, but let's see if we tweak out or not while doing this. Man, that looks like some fucking chemical compound now. Excuse me. A little bit of water. No idea how that's gonna be with it, but maybe it'll make it less gritty. Okay. Now that our shaker didn't blow up, oh gosh. Man, that's the only thing, bro. This shit will not go back into the pre-workout. The scooper, I have to like dig it in. But yeah. Now, kind of made a mess, but we'll put it back in the pre-workout, and then I'm gonna go get a towel, get that off the floor real quick, because we respect gym floors. Don't leave your shit, okay? We're gonna clean up. Just 1 second. Okay, I had to go take a piss. Honestly, I did not shave my legs. Honestly, I was just kind of scared to, so I didn't, but, so our pump, it's probably not gonna be just like the greatest, I mean, like as far as looks, but you know, this is only like it's a zero sugar energy drink. I just got off a caffeine break though. And I don't know, mixed in with this, obviously it's non-stim free. It's still scary though. I don't want it to taste horrible and then have to waste it, you know, but my gosh, it even made a noise, but we'll see. I ain't even gonna lie. That makes it a hell of a lot more tolerable for me. And it's so weird, like I don't really get the carbonation out of like this. But if you didn't notice there, I started speaking gibberish. Started losing my words, so maybe it is a weird compound. I guess we'll see. But I had some funny comments in my last video. Some guy was like, your girlfriend is so lucky, and you know, your boy don't have a girlfriend. But that's still funny. And some guy was like, tip, you know, don't like tuck your chain in if you're gonna use the mic. And I didn't think the tapping on it was that bad, but I mean, obviously if somebody else noticed it, then I should probably, you know, start tucking it in. I like to keep it out just because it has a cross on it. In the past, you know, I've had several of these because I've broken them, but like in the past, I actually have had people ask me about, you know, my chain, even my tattoos. But man, I want more tattoos, I'll tell you that. But you know, you don't need to get them all at once. It's all a part of a process. So my lips are itching, but I'm gonna finish this and then we'll I really don't know what we're gonna start out with, but we'll figure it out. All right, so I think I might start off with leg press. Luckily the leg press is right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little tip that guy gave me. I don't like tucking in my chain, but for the sake of the quality of the content, I guess I will. But I don't know if you know any of y'all have ever went on like a caffeine break, but I don't know how long mine was. Maybe like a week, maybe not even a week. But I know when you get off of it, man, it is the best feeling. When you have that first caffeine drink, which I don't really drink the strong ones anymore, but still. I think I mainly do that just because of the sugar. I mean, because Lord knows I love caffeine, but I just can't handle a lot of sugar. But yeah, I'm dudes always ask me like, man, how am I supposed to track my stuff when we live in the day and age of, AI? You got to go to tdecalculator.net. It's going to spit out some numbers, and I mean, they're not going to be exact, but they're going to be pretty accurate if you give the right information. And then you're going to go to ChatGPT and track your foods that you eat, which your lean proteins are going to be your lean chicken breast. If you hunt, you can eat deer. ChatGPT tracks that for me, but 93% lean ground beef. So I like tilapia. I like eggs and egg whites. I like to put greens on the side, especially when I'm on a cut, because they're usually not like a lot of calories, but they can fill you up, like volume. Kind of same thing with rice cakes. But carbs are key, man. Timing your carbs around your workout too. And I've had some people like try to load up on protein, like they weigh, like say someone weighs 200 pounds and they're trying to get over 270 grams protein. Like, there's no reason for that, because your body can't process all that. You really just need 0.70 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So I'm like 173 now. I usually end up going between 150 and like 200 grams of protein, which is enough for me. And fats, keeping those stable, because those control your hormones. You're gonna feel like shit if your hormones are off. And carbs, carbs are very important. Carbs are not the enemy, man. But really, you are going to burn fat in a calorie deficit. Don't care what you say. If you are burning more calories than you're eating, that is how you lose fat. You're not just going to lose fat in a calorie surplus and, I guess maybe a little, I don't know, but if you really want to start shredding and getting lean, you need to be in a calorie deficit. But I'm gonna wait a few more minutes for this pre-workout to really set in, and probably warm up on this leg press real quick, and we'll get started. All right, instead of leg press, we're gonna start off our leg day with bench press. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna lift this off, put it on the ground, do some hip thrusts. I didn't really like how the leg press felt, so we're just gonna start off with hip thrusts and throw in some quads in a minute. It is kind of a quad focused day since our last one was hamstring focused. All right, I got 4 plates on there. I know that's not heavy, especially for a hip thrust, but I got the pad on there. I never do these. I guess my leg days have been a little not enough, but I really don't want to do these. I would honestly rather barbell squat than this shit, and I haven't barbell squatted in a while since I was, ever since I was powerlifting. I know my form is not going to be good. I don't know how to do these that well. Got to work it somehow. So hopefully I only need like 2 sets of these. I did a little warm-ups before this, so I don't know. It's going to hurt, but we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be all right. It's leg day. It's gonna hurt in general, but this is gonna bone hurt. This is not gonna muscle hurt. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, those are kind of tough. And I've done more than 4 plates before, but that was just, I had been doing them for a minute. But I know people be doing hella weight on these. So this looks a little embarrassing. But most of all, more than hitting the exercise, it's like hurts. I guess on your groin. But yeah, those definitely work. They're just gonna take a while to get used to, or hopefully not. Hopefully I can get to like some high bar squats. I should have just done my RDLs. I really did these, and I want to start off with leg press because I didn't want to do my RDLs today. But honestly, I think I would enjoy RDLs more than these. And I'm not just trying to bitch about leg day, you know. I do like hitting quads and hamstrings, but this shit, bro, and RDLs or your SLDLs, it's not that enjoyable. Especially because I know I have to go heavy on them. It's just a weird type of motion, I guess. But I guess we honestly got minimal amount of reps there. So it might be in our best interest to just drop down one plate so we can really kill them, so I don't have to do another damn set with these. So we have taken one plate off of each side. You know, it's pretty cool. This bench that I'm leaning on right now is actually the bench I hit my first 315 on. And not as good as my powerlifting stuff. Back then I was still, you know, I think I don't know how old I was, but I was freaking humping it in the air. I was like just pushing it up, you know, like my ass was off the bench by 1,000 feet. But it was still a memorable moment. I had some Psychotic Gold pre-workout, and I took like 2 or 3 scoops of that, maybe 3, and I took like another 2 scoops, or maybe one and a half, I don't know, scoops of beta. So I was off the freaking walls, and I had some really strong smelling salts. You know, I had done smelling salts. They weren't that strong, and I don't think I had done them in a minute, so I took them, and I was just like, I didn't even know like where I was at. I just knew I had to get some weight up, and it went up, and I got it up, and it was just crazy, dude. But then after that, I think I really started gaining some weight, and then power lifted. But I definitely hit many PRs on this bench right here. Very memorable gym right here. I mean, I might have started in like my house at some point, but like, you know, one day I was like, you know, I really want to start working out in the gym, get my resource. I mean, it's, you know, it's where a point in my life started right here. But I have to be the biggest dumbass on the face of the planet. My memory card ran out of storage, and I just deleted my posing videos from my last video that I have not uploaded. So I'm gonna have to get my computer in a second and do that. But until then, I gotta do this set because I can't just skip the workout. So here we go. So I'm dead ass gonna have to work between sets trying to recover these videos because those are some good posing photos. I'm off my pre-workout and my freaking energy drink, which is not the time for this, but shit happens, you know. But is that gonna stop us from getting our leg day in? Absolutely not. Let go of my handle. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do one more set of that. Next set, last set, for sure. Whew. Heart's pumping, buddy. All right. That's tough. I like those though. Quad extensions are always great. They're awesome. But now we're gonna do a little bit of, yeah, it keeps tapping against the mic, doesn't it? We're gonna keep, we're gonna do a little bit of hamstrings. I need to do this machine next to me. It's the Good Girls, I guess you'd say. I just call them that because I don't really know what else to call them. The good girl, bad girl thing. They okay. Abduction, adduction. But yeah, we'll probably do that, and then do some hamstrings just because it's a quad. I mean, I'm trying to focus on everything other than hamstrings today, but still include it. So that's what we'll do. All right, I guess we're doing bad girls. Whew. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we're good. I'm not used to these, you know, so. Nah, I ain't got enough range of motion like that. Ooh. Honestly, I really don't know if I'm doing those right. It doesn't feel like I'm getting enough range of motion, I guess. Whew. They definitely work though. I can feel them in the booty. I might honestly just go ahead and do another set just because full stack on this, you know, isn't even crazy. Of course, you know, girls are probably doing way more on this type of thing. Well, probably just leave that there, yeah. Man, has it been a while since I've used this old machine right here. The old laying down hamstring curl. One thing that I've, you know, I want to talk about is when you do make the first, like if you have a passion for content creating, and I know I'm not a big content creator right now, but once you make the move towards that, you're gonna gain a lot of supporters, people that, you know, like it and know that you want to do that. But you're gonna have a lot of people that really doubt you, like they don't view it the same way at all. They either think it's, you know, stupid or not worth doing or something you spend too much time and focus on. And I know I don't really like have the qualifications to like talk about that and give like super advice, but right now I would say screw that, dude. I mean, do what you love, man. So what? You know? It's not them, it's you. So I clearly did not have this thing low enough because it kept banging, but we'll definitely end it right there. Those hit them. We'll go check out the pump real quick. All right, I'm not going to adjust the lighting or nothing this time. I do need to shave my legs, so for a better aesthetic, but here we go. Nah, see, my legs are so hairy, it's not gonna show nothing right there. But yeah, pretty solid. We didn't do calves, but nah. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. I'm gonna get out of here, man. But solid lift. Kind of messed up a little bit there at the beginning, but yeah. But yeah. Good pump. See y'all in the next one.